I'm going to show you the exact process that we use for LinkedIn ads to book 40 or 50 booked calls per month, not just leads, but booked calls per month without using lead gen forms. So I'm going to show you the overarching strategy here. I'm going to show you my basic philosophy, and then I'll show you the actual ad campaign, what it looks like, and how we see the reporting. So basically, it's super simple on the front end. We actually deliver just a couple of cold ads that drive them to the website. And actually, let me flip over here. So this is just for this year. So we've spent the majority of the money on cold ads, and the actual ads that we run. If we show you just this part, we've actually boiled it down to just running. Okay, so we have 2 ads running, but the majority is just 1 ad. So this front end of the funnel is super simple. This isn't meant to be complex, and it's not actually meant to drive a ton of results. B2B buying is not impulse shopping. We are just getting our message in front of the target audience and then tracking the initial interest. Then the real magic begins. We go to work telling them who we are, why they can trust us, the results that we get for our clients, and what they can expect from working with us. And this is where 80 to 90% of the results come from. So when I hear, LinkedIn ads is too expensive, typically it's because they ran cold ads here and didn't get amazing results, and so they kind of give up, or they were getting cheaper leads on Facebook. So what I found is that what you actually need is a retargeting framework of what core pieces of content do you want every ideal prospect to see over the next 90 to 180 days, and then use paid ad retargeting to ensure that they actually get that delivered to them. So, and we can go over this on a different video. In fact, I do actually. And there's a way to break down the different time lapses, time windows of how you can deliver that and how you can curate your strategy over time, go from a lead gen without using forms into a nurturing over time. So again, I think this surprises a lot of people that we actually run just 1 to 2 cold ads. And that's because the actual frequency, so let's look at this, the actual frequency, which is how many times the average prospect in your campaign sees ads from your campaign, is less than 2 for cold. So we're targeting about 500,000 people, and less than the average person sees less than 2 ads. So there's no point in running 12 different creatives here unless it's in the early stages and you're just trying to see what works and what doesn't. Eventually you'd boil that down. Now the average prospect then sees 77 of our ads. Now this is also over 4 months, 77 of our ads over the next 4 months. So this is where we tell our story of who we are, what we do, how we can help, who we've worked with. And so as simple as that cold layer is, with 2 ads running, honestly, just 2 ads running, then we get into the retargeting, and this is what it looks like. And it's not a ton of spend in each little bucket. But we have, so I'll just walk you quickly through here. Let's go. So I have a broad retargeting. I think this one is 180 days. I have product playbook. So this is specific offerings that we put in front of them. I have trust and credibility. So this is press releases, testimonials, things like that. I did have a conversation, which is a message ad going, a specific video that outlines our expertise on retargeting strategy, kind of like this video here. It probably will serve that purpose. Other offers. So they might have come to our website through the LinkedIn ads interest, but then we show them other angles, other things we can help with. And then we funnel them into our organic communities, our newsletter, our podcast, our YouTube channel. So we use retargeting in order to grow our other funnels as well. And then, let me get back in there, and we won't take too much more. And then we actually retarget people who visited our website, saw more of our ads, and then clicked back into the website. We can segment that and retarget them into a more specific 30-day group that shows higher interest and push them towards, whatever call to action we want. We also have video case study, introduce them to myself and the team, follower ads. Here's another 30-day high intent, kind of push them. So this, we're only running 2 creatives for the cold, and yet we're running probably 30 creatives across a dozen different campaigns for retargeting. Now, these don't all run all day, every day. We actually use ad scheduling to kind of rotate, segment, Some of these are just running Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Some of them are running Tuesdays and Thursdays. Some of them are running every day between 9 and 5. And so, we're able to kind of monitor the spend and get a lot of creatives in front of them for less money. So in another episode, we'll probably go through, how we actually do the reporting and break things out by demographic. We can pull these, out in ways and see more information than LinkedIn shows. So I can see what different groups my ads are hitting and where we're getting the most traction from. But that's kind of the overarching strategy. And this is probably something you'll want to watch my other video that goes over just this on retargeting strategy. But I think that's it for now. Thanks, guys.